Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here and welcome to Long Live the Queen. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, oh my god, what the hell is this? But don't stop watching yet. Now, I don't know much about this game, but I do know about its reputation, I guess you could say. And this game is, I guess, known as the Dark Souls of visual novel-ish kind of games. Now, to sort of explain before I get into this, I believe the story revolves around this girl who's not usually dressed like this, by the way. That's just the way that the game starts. But you essentially start as a young woman who comes into power. I guess, I think you run your castle, and there's a whole bunch of stats that you need to keep in check, like your you know, royal things. We'll probably get to it when we actually start the game. But essentially, the catch to this game, if you will, is that everyone is trying to kill you. So the likeliness that I will die is very high, and I'm excited to play it. This has actually been a game I have been wanting to actually play for a while now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell is this? Has Keaton just lost his damn mind? No, I just have an open mind, and I wanted to see what Long Live the Queen was really about. And when it gets compared to Dark Souls, or it's the Dark Souls of something, you know I gotta play that, because that's my jam. So anyway, first off, I'm going to say that I'm recording this in a really weird way. So if the resolution ends up being really odd for the video, I'm sorry. But it's not my fault. Something, I don't know how this game is programmed, but I don't know. So hopefully I don't lose this footage. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into Long Live the Queen. I've not played this at all. There's probably going to be a lot of dialogue just for y'all who don't want like dialogue. Again, this is sort of like a visual novel-esque game, so expect a lot of dialogue. Here we go. Alright. Okay, this is Jocelyn, King Dewagger, Duke of Caloris. We're almost home. Your room is just way to you. What? Just the way to you left it. Oh, wait, what? Cut. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. ... That's who we're gonna be. LOD, Crown Princess. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. This is a pretty young guy to have a 15-year-old daughter. Look at that. That guy's got no wrinkles whatsoever. What's your secret, man? How many people are you draining of their blood to keep that beautiful face? Anyway, you'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Oh, throwing the mother guilt trip already. That's not what mother would have wanted. I'm sorry, these voices are probably gonna be terrible. I can't do a little girl voice, alright? My voice is too low to do that, yo. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. Wow, harsh. Going heavy already. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. True words. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Sigh. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. So essentially, a 14-year-old girl is gonna get murdered because I don't know how to play this game and I'm gonna die. Alright, welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. Tell me more, tell me more. I've never played this before. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this bit out, and for your viewing pleasure, we're just gonna hop on to the forward part where I'm done with this whole shindig. So you're welcome. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we are here. I've gone through the little tutorial bit. Well, it was more of a show and tell. I'm probably gonna forget like majority of the things that I just read, and I don't necessarily understand all of it. Okay, so let me break it down for you. So here's LOD's mood. Right now she's depressed and afraid. Basically what this does is gives me advantages and disadvantages to my skills. So because she's depressed, she doesn't want to talk to people. Her demeanor is down, but she's got a +1 in expression. And now what I need to do is I need to invest in these points, you know, these things, and that's going to help me run as a queen. So, and then I have to take classes, and then oh, okay, this allows me to you know, increase myself. So I guess I need to choose classes first. So there was something about expression. So expression, I guess, will be the morning class. See, this is the part. Oops. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We'll save the game. Name your save. MZ1. Save. Sweet. Let's return. There we go. I guess right-click means that. Okay, so this was the screen I didn't really understand too much. It sort of just glossied over it. Then again, I might have just been distracted. Okay, so conversation and demeanor are down. Oh, never mind. I understand. This is just the other menu to this. Why can't I just choose it here? That would be so much easier. Anyway, okay, so yeah, so we're going to want to invest in expression because we get a bonus. We don't want to invest in conversation or royal demeanor because we're not going to make any points from that because there's a deduction. Okay, so what's going to be important? Okay, athletics is down 1 as well, I just saw. What should we do? So these are broken down into social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Different categories for the things that you can look into. I think economics and military will be important, you know, to the survivability of my kingdom or queendom? I don't know. Let's not get complicated here. Dang it, I right-clicked again. My bad. I don't know why I think right-click words. I don't know why right-clicking seems to be a thing. Okay, so economics. I think economics is an important thing, so oh, I have to choose a class. Okay. Let's do instrument. I think we can woo our enemies with a nice song and dance, or just a song, really. Production. I feel like production is going to be important, right? Just to keep the economics going for your people. Or should we trade? Actually, trade is better because then that could be like, hello, other kingdom. Would you like to trade with us? I don't know. Done. All right. Here we go. Week 1 morning. 10. You tap out chiming dyads or dyads. Excuse me. On a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Alright. Next. Alright, afternoon. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. Aha. So we have grown in 2 places. What's all the noise outside? Who's there? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. She did it. Look at her. Look at her shifty eyes. Yes, I'm so sorry your mother's gone. Now to kill you. Anyway. Thank you. You look well, Nace. Hi, Lodi. Hi, Lodi. What? Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mommy said we'd be here all month. Wow, squatters. Hey, one cheerful. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen once in a while. To tell me what's going on with the story bits and how it affects her, the character. Yeah, maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Okay, we got a map now. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Aha. So what can I do in my free time? I can storm a castle. I can explore the castle. +1 lonely and +1 afraid. So what I'm trying to do is... Yeah, I don't want to visit the tomb. I don't want her to be depressed because that means I can't converse with people. And therefore, I become like the worst kind of person that can be in a leadership role. Play with toys. Cheerful. So it seems like maybe playing with the toys is probably the better idea. Visit dungeons. You don't want to go to a dungeon. Visit Charlotte, the Charlotte lady. Talk to your father. Daddy got things. +1 lonely and cheerful in the gardens. I'm gonna go play with the toys. I think that's probably gonna give me the best I can. Sneak out. No, thank you. I'm not gonna go to the town and get our groove on. Alright. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Damn right. Okay, so week number 2. We're not dead yet. That's a good sign. I swear to God, that woman, man. I thought she might be like, I'm so sorry your mother's dead. Stab! But luckily, not the case. Let's choose the classes. Oh, wait, let's check our skills first. Or, yeah, no. Check our mood first, excuse me. Okay, so afraid and depressed are on the bar. Yielding and lonely are reaching there. So what I believe the way it works is the further it is from the middle, the more important or more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Impactful, the more important that certain status is. So right now, afraid and depressed are locked at the more important stats that are going to affect her. So her current mood is afraid. So I guess afraid takes priority over depressed. And I guess depressed takes priority over yielding and lonely and etc, etc. Okay, so let's see how this affects my skills. Okay, so conversation is back. Royal demeanor is still down. Weapons are down. Military is down. Intrigue is down. Damn! So penalty to royal demeanor. I don't know why I keep right-clicking. I'm sorry. Penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, and okay, yeah, it tells me right here. Good. Bonus to agility and faith, so we can become a faithful queen or a quick queen. I'm gonna still follow an expression because I feel like expression is necessary, but we're also gonna do conversation. No, we're gonna do conversation and economics. I feel like economics is gonna be important. So let's do conversation, public court manners. Court manners are important. Economics, trading, here we go. This is way more involved than I thought it would be. Seriously, I did not think there were going to be that many menu thingies, but did you see that? It's like a freaking, like, what is that? The spreadsheet? Jesus Christ. Anyway, week 2, morning. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank, and when you extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. Cool. Afternoon. You learnt that the individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs and mules, others riding horses or wagons, sometimes different wagons grouped together to form a caravan. Nice. Oh god, it's looking grim. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Oh, this? Why do all the women look so shifty? Look at her. Juliana, Duchess of Ursol. I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. That doesn't sound pretty womanly, I'm sorry. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Ooh, who's this? What? I'm a Lumen. She was, as was she. And like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. Oh, we got choices. Alright, let's review real quick before we make any rash decisions here. Number 1, my father says she is the reason my mother is dead. Number 2, she says her mother trusted her. Now see, that's a thing. Mother trusted her and now she's dead. What does that mean? She's probably dangerous. But she says she has things to teach me. What if she has things to teach me that will benefit me as a queen? You know, I can send her away, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna arrest her. You're arrested. I don't care, man. Look. This is the power struggle, son. She killed my mother according to my dad, and I trust my dad, man. There might be some foul feelings there, but we can work them out later. Arrest that woman. You are traitor to the crown, and I ought to have you executed. God's arrest her. Oh god, I made her angry. I guess that's kind of good though. You gotta be angry to lead, man. You gotta have that strong arm. Yeah. Throw her into the castle dungeons and let her rot. Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Did I do it bad? I wonder if she's gonna be like, you put me in a dungeon, now you die. Okay. What am I wish I could see what my emotions and things are, because I'm not sure. Okay. So, I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to really be yielding so much. I do want to be cheerful. Why is everything so lonely? I'm gonna go visit Charlotte. Yeah, my friend. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together. Nice! Cheerful, minus lonely, freaking awesome. Oh god. Why does she still look scared? Okay, what's my mood now? She's not lonely. Not that lonely at least. Pressured. What the? How is that the opposite of lonely? Like, hey, let's go dancing. Let's go fishing. I don't know. So I want her to be willful. So we gotta get willful up. So, you know, she can be a willful queen. Cheerful and angry could possibly be a nice combo. I don't know. I feel like going upwards is probably better. But then again, maybe being afraid is kind of good as well. Because, you know, being afraid means you're always on your toes. But then again, being angry is always on your toes too. So, I don't know. Let's see how this affects my skills. So our bonus to agility and faith. Okay, is that okay? So none of this has changed actually. Conversation, we get a plus and plus 10. And expression is plus 10. Agility is plus 1. So maybe we should, yeah, we'll invest in dancing. Let's do a dance class, and we're gonna continue economics. Or maybe I should do like medicine, or I want to do military, but I'm gonna get deduction, and I really don't have any. I really don't want to do any faith. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a physical today, so we'll do dancing. Oh, maybe we should do history. Yeah, dancing and history. That sounds good. Dude, I'm getting into this, man. I'm sort of still intimidated by all these menus, but dude, this is pretty awesome. This is one of those things where it's just like, don't judge it by its cover. Like, this is pretty freaking deep. I don't know. I'm hoping that all of this actually does something to the actual narrative. So, you know, I'm not just wasting my time and whatnot. Okay, so history, right? Yeah. Foreign affairs or world history. I should do foreign affairs. Get caught up with the rest of the world. So, there we go. That's how we're spending our week. You practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. Nice. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, people however, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. Okay, so there we go. Oh god, she's having love troubles. Okay, pause it. This face with those words, that's kind of creepy. He loves me. He loves me not. No, I was probably very innocent there. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with flowers. Ooh, okay then. Me too. You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down when all of a sudden a hissing noise— oh snap! When all of a sudden a hissing noise alerts you to the hidden danger. A snake! Charlotte, don't move! You grab a stick to push away the snake. I'm afraid. Did my reflexes fail? Grab a stick to push the snake away, but you lack the skills to do the job properly, and poking the snake only makes it angry. Too fast to see it lunges forward and sinks its fangs into your leg. Oh my god. Ow! The snake slithers away, but it's too late now. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh. That's a milk viper. That's a milk viper. They're poisonous. I don't feel good. Your leg is going numb. You stumble and fall to the ground. Hold on. Your cousin kneels beside you and presses her hands over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully, then begins to feel warm. After a minute, you're dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared. How did you do that? I don't know how I do it. I just can. I love you so much. You just saved me from death, I think. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. People think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you? Of course not. I'm just lucky you're here. Girls, what's going on out here? I heard yelling. Nothing. We saw a snake, but it got away. A snake? That's it, Charlotte. Pack your things. We're going to Merva. It's not safe here. There was one snake. Oh. I think we might have just somehow averted death somehow. So I don't know if you guys saw, but a bubble showed up and it said, I think it said like my agility failed and that's why I got bit. So good to know. If I had invested in agility more, I guess, because I did invest in dancing and stuff, but I guess dancing around a snake is not gonna get it done. But there, that happened. Luckily, I guess I talked to that girl, but now she's gone. Well, what to do now? I don't want to attend a service. It's gonna make me afraid. Although I can't... Oh, actually attending a service minuses or reduces one afraid. That could actually be good. I really don't want to be lonely. I feel like being lonely is kind of a bad thing because then you start getting alone in your thoughts and then you start making bad decisions based on your own opinions. Like, what do you think? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I agree. And then you're just crazy talking to yourself all day into a microphone while playing a video game. I'm gonna attend a service. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. I think that was worth it. She still looks deathly afraid. I just realized she's 15 years old and that's... I think this is the same character on the title screen. No 15-year-old should be wearing that clothes, I'm sorry. Anyway, how long are we got? Alright, we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Look, man, I dig this game. I don't know if you're still watching. Freaking love you if you are. I am enjoying this. I'm gonna continue playing this game because I don't know. I guess I'm just a sucker for menu management. Who knows? Anyway, we are on the line of lonely and pressured. We're feeling yielding, depressed, and afraid. Our current mood is still afraid, so being afraid is dictating all our decisions, I think. I think in a narrative sense. So let's look at the skills. Not changing too much. History's kind of got a plus going on. Looks like we should really invest in agility, because it looks like we're gonna benefit a lot. So I guess we'll do agility and let's do medicine, because clearly we may find ourselves in a tricky situation. We already ran into a snake. It seems important that we focus on the things. So agility, reflexes. Let's bump up our reflexes. You might think this is just a knee-jerk reaction to what just occurred. I look at it as a reminder of I should really, you know, I'm gonna go battlefield medicine. That seems like the better choice. First aid, dealing with immediate injuries. If I break my leg, I'll be okay. Let's do it. Alright, week 4. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. That's... So essentially the learning there was a teacher poking me. Okay? You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. Did we really need to go to a class to learn that? Anyway, the castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. Okay, good to know. Oh man, I wish not all of this was so lonely. Let's go talk to Papa. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a Lumen, a magic user. It was meant to be reserved to defend our domain, but she insisted on... You don't need to hear that. She used magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. Well, good talking to you, Dad. Thanks for bringing my mood down. Well, it didn't actually do anything, but you get the gist. Huh. So we're gonna continue agility, because clearly agility is important. And I think we'll continue on with the, what should we look into here? I would love to handle a falcon. That would be amazing. We're gonna do agility and history. That seems important. Reflexes and flexibility. Well, we'll continue doing reflexes. History of foreign affairs. That sounds good. All right. Oh, what is this? Two situations in one? All right. Week 5. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eyes to react. Okay. You may now play sports on the weekends. Nice! 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban? Okay, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave. Rustling? Yeah, my reading out skills not so good. I tend to read much quicker than I can speak. It's annoying. Anyway, one of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Setna. Oh, foreign test failed. Oh, foreign affairs. We have a Duke of Setna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Setna is in Talassi. These names, man. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of. Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. No, don't put that on. It's probably gonna kill you. It might not be appropriate for me to wear as I cannot speak. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it's meant something. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. You don't need this. It's important to maintain the proper image. Good on you. Please don't... Oh, sports makes her angry. What? Is she a poor sport? You know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore, Dad. You're a bummer. Let's go for a walk in the garden. Cheer me up. Makes me a little lonely, but it's okay. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Is she tired or is she content? Mood. Aha. I would say that she's pretty content. A little lonely. Quite yielding. We might need to fix that. I don't think... I want her to be willful. I don't want her to be yielding. Don't want her to be complacent. She's still afraid. Yeah, her current mood is yielding. Okay. What is this outfit situation? Can I change her outfit? Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine. She can stay in the boarding school outfit. I don't need to see her in that doohickey, whatever was in the main menu there. All right, so our situation changed to bonuses are royal demeanor, history, and faith. That's good. Penalty to weapons and lumen. That's fine. We're not doing lumen. Okay, so we're getting... Okay, so I'm gonna look more into the royal demeanor because we have nothing there, and it's kind of important to be to have some demeanor when you're royalty. And I guess we'll continue. Wow, look at that. Weapons is -3. Jesus. Royal demeanor and history. Because clearly we need to brush up on our you know, we're gonna go presence. That sounds good. It's important to have presence. Oh man, I've been looking into foreign affairs and I still couldn't reach that I couldn't reach that foreign affairs mark for that whatever happened with the Duke. Whatever. We're gonna continue on the foreign affairs. It's important to stay up to date with foreign affairs. You practice wearing the royal regalia. I don't know what that is. And looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are, you're a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Oh yeah. All right. Tombula, to the north, underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies. At least not yet. Cool. We can just be homies and whatnot. That woman, that priestess keeps staring at me. What do you want? Holy crap, what is... Okay, Selene, priestess of the second circle. Your destiny will find you, even if you run from it, excuse me. Yes, my voice is cracking. You were born to wield the power of a lumen. What do you know about that? The power was your mother's, and the king and queens before her. It is your right and your responsibility to defend your domain. Wow, piano. I've seen the signs of future. Danger is coming. Without that power, the land is defenseless. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? The Duchess of Ursa will teach you, if you set her free. But... She never harmed your mother. They were friends. It is only because she bears the power of a lumen so openly that your father rejects her. How do I know you're not lying, lady? Here's the thing, I could free her and she could be like, finally, I'm free and I'm gonna kill you. Or I don't know, it could be, finally I'm free, I'm gonna teach you. But I don't know, man. Here's the thing, if I were to come to a person, I was like, yo, I'm here to help you. And she was like, put him in jail. And then they set me free, I would be like, screw you, I ain't helping you for squat. You can see this place go to hell. These decisions, man. I'm gonna free her and hope to God she doesn't kill me, and that her friendship with my mother gives me a free pass. Free her. Very well. Oh, she became willful. Pretty sure that's good, right? She didn't just bend to the will of others, right? That's not what willful means in this game, right? I don't know. Very well. I'll see it to it that she is released. Once she's free, speak to her and she will guide you. Well, here we go. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power of any lumen is in particular magical crystals. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Whoa! That is a crystal. She holds out her hand. Light flickers from her bosom. Wait a minute, what? Oh, she holds out her hands. What? I was gonna be like, wait, she holds out her hand and her bosom glowed. Anyway, she holds out her hands. Light flickers from her bosom. And then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. Okay, bye, Crystal. Bosom Crystal. You reach out. Did you just try to touch her boobies? Come on now. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. No. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. So essentially, we got booby crystals that's passed down from generation to generation of boobies. What if you're a guy? Do you get like a man booby crystal? I don't know, man. Alright. So, I'm gonna call it there for now. This game is actually pretty cool. I have not died yet. I'm sorry for anyone who thought that I would die. I thought I was gonna die in like the first 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I did something to prevent my death from the snake bite. Cause that, I don't know, that girl was like a Deus Ex Machina. She was just like, stand back, let me touch your leg. I healed you. You're welcome. Now I'm gonna bounce. I don't know what happened. But I think I was supposed to die there, but I did some kind of crazy thing where I survived. Maybe it's because I talked to the girl and she was just like, okay, you talked to me and now I'm going to save your life when it matters most. I don't know. I'm still expecting to die any minute now. So I think I'm going to have to come back to this at some point. Oh my god. Again, I know this game is not going to be for everyone, but I don't know. To me, this is kind of right up my alley. It's like, alright, I got all these skills. Let's see which skills I can use to better myself in this game. And, so far I failed everything, but I'm still alive. So there seems to be some kind of depth there that even if you don't play it perfectly, to the game's narrative at least, you can still survive somehow by being a good queen? I don't know. I'm excited to see what else this game has. And I apologize to anyone who's expecting me to be blown up things. Sometimes you gotta take a break and just sit back and be a queen. Even if you're a guy, doesn't matter. You can be a queen. Don't, you know, let's not limit ourselves. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Most definitely gonna come back to this at some point. I hope you guys are excited for more. I'm definitely excited to play more. We did 7 weeks this episode, and we're alive. But yeah, long live the queen. A surprisingly deep game, I think. Or at least it's deep on the surface, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm definitely going to come back to this at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to read better out loud. Trust me, I know how to read, okay? I'm just not good at reading out loud. Anyway, long live the queen. Highly recommended if you like this kind of game as well. Again, don't judge it by its cover, man. Even I was just like, dude, that just looks like a visual novel. So far, this is like a visual novel, but it's got more depth. I'm not trying to date a 14-year-old girl in this game. I'm literally the 14-year-old girl trying to survive as the queen, while my dad is a big old downer. So, you know, sometimes a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Am I right, girls? High five. All right. Anyway, yeah. Long live the queen. If you'd like to get the game yourself, a link to it is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!